Hello, today's workout, it'll be a 25-minute workout focused solely on the upper body and core stability. I'm going to be using this type of band with handles, but if that's not something you have, you can always use like a normal resistance band. All right, we're going to get started with a quick 3-minute warm-up, and then we'll jump right in for 3 rounds, all using our band. Start on all fours on a mat or a towel or the floor. Wrists under shoulders, knees are under your hips. Start with a cat-cow, easy, nice, flowing motions. Take it to a down dog. Hips are up in the air. Take a pause here, maybe pedal out your feet. Give your calves a good stretch. Come back to all fours. We'll cycle through this one more time. Inhaling, exhaling. Sit up into your down dog. Maybe you stretch deeper into it this round. Now from here, walk your hands in towards your feet. Hang out in your forward fold. Walk your hands back out to a tall plank. Right foot steps forward. Rotate towards that front knee. Hand back to center, step the foot back. Left foot steps forward. We rotate up. From here, add a push-up, and then walk your feet back in. We're warming up our shoulders with that push-up as we have a lot of upper body and shoulder work. Left foot is forward, adding that push-up before walking your feet back in. Right foot forward, and then left foot forward. Last push-up. From here, stand it up, take it to a reverse lunge. Rotate over towards that front knee. Arms in the air, slightly leaning forward with your trunk. We have one last warm-up exercise after this. It'll be 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Just getting our heart rate up slightly before we dive into our workout. 5 seconds. Start those jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. So think light on your feet. It's a warm-up, so we're not getting so aggressive with it, but landing softly, maintaining that good form, belly button in. Final 10 seconds. We'll rest for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Block number 1 or round number 1, 6 minutes. We're gonna start with bicep curls only on our left. So put your strap around both feet, grab the handle with your left. We're gonna do bicep curls for a full minute. We'll start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, curl. So depending on your resistance level, your band level, you might come down on the band more to make it more resistance. You could loosen up that resistance, bring your feet together. You can also put one foot over that band and curl from there. We're over halfway. The final 10 seconds of most of these exercises, we will pulse it out. And we're gonna switch to our right after this. In 3, 2, 1, pulse. Small motions up and down, pulse, pulse, pulse. 3, 2, 1, switch legs. Put that band under your right foot or both feet. Handles in both handles in your right hand. Curl. Now both knees should have a slight bend in them. Your belly button is tucked in, giving you a nice athletic posture. "30 more seconds. Again, our final 10 seconds, we're gonna pulse it out. After this, we take it to our mat for commandos. Little core work in the middle of the block. Pulse it in 3, 2, 1, pulse. Small range of motion, up and down. 3, 2, 1. Drop the band 30 seconds. Come to forearm, forearm, palm, palm. Alternate leading arm with each rep. Quick 30 seconds here. Then we're gonna hold a forearm plank and perform forearm punches or plank punches. In 3, 2, 1, on your forearm, one arm punches out, and then the other. You're almost there, halfway. Next, we're gonna come into a long sitting position. The band will come around our feet. 3, 2, 1. Take the band, bring it around both feet. Straps in one hand. Our left arm, we're gonna have a low row. So I'll do it on this side. I'm pulling that band back, leading the motion with pinching my shoulder blade in towards my spine. Sitting nice and tall, avoiding that slouched position. 20 more seconds and then we'll switch arms. And we always end with that pulse. In 3, 2, 1, pulse. Keep it in the back position and just small motion. 3, 2, 1, switch arms. If this is feeling too easy, tighten up on that resistance. That's the beauty of a resistance band. It's so easy to make it harder or easier for yourself, just depending on the length of the band. Pull that shoulder blade in, over halfway. Our upper body should be feeling nice and warm at this point. We have one final exercise of the round. For now, we pulse. Final 10 seconds, we pulse it out. We're gonna stand up for this last exercise. Pull the band apart. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. In both hands, pull that band apart. Come back to center. We squat with our arms overhead. Pull it apart, hands back to center, hands go overhead with that squat. Even though it's mostly an upper body focus today, don't lose sight of that squat form. Sit those hips back, stomach stays in, back stays nice and straight. 15 more seconds. Rest break on the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 30 seconds of a rest break. Round number 2 will be 6 minutes. We'll start with a sort of chest press. So your band will be under your front foot. You're pressing it out and forward. It'll be a minute of work in 3, 2, 1. Press out and forward. Again, a light bend in both knees. Abdominals stay engaged. Again, if this is feeling like too much resistance or not enough, shorten or lengthen that band. Halfway. Press out and forward, straightening those elbows, pulling them back in. After this, we have a full minute of push-ups without the band. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So on all palms and toes or palms and knees, straight push-ups for a minute. Exhale as you come up in that push-up. You can inhale on your way down. If you start to feel like your form is being lost, drop to your knees to maintain that nice long spine. After this, we will roll onto our back in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll onto your back and lower one leg at a time. 30 seconds, alternating legs with each rep. Back is pressed flat against the ground. Final 10 seconds. Next, we'll have a dead bug. 3, 2, 1. Bend those knees. Press your hands into your knees. Lengthen out. One side, pull it back to center. Lengthen out the other. Ten seconds, we stand it back up. Grab that band. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Straight pull aparts for 1 minute. Now my arms are straight out in front, but if you have shoulder issues, you might try palms facing up instead of palms facing down. Pull that band apart, pull it, pull it, pull it. Pinch those shoulder blades together behind you. We're over halfway. We'll finish with a 10-second pulse before we start an upright row. Band will come under both feet. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now we pulse. Just pulse here. Small motions. Pinch that shoulder blade together. 3, 2, 1. Band comes under your feet. Handles in each hand. Pull those handles up. Palms are facing towards you. Elbows end just slightly lower than your shoulders. One final exercise of the round. It'll be a reverse lunge to a bicep curl. We're gonna do only one leg in this round, then we'll do the other leg in our last round. So pick whichever leg you wanna do first, and then just remember which one you did. We end with a pulse in 3, 2, 1, pulse. Small range of motion here. Up and down. 3, 2, and 1. One foot steps on the band. Right foot steps back into that reverse lunge. Step it up and forward, bicep curl. Palms are facing up for this bicep curl. Focus on the stability of your left leg or your standing leg. We're halfway. Our final 10 seconds, we're gonna hold this single leg stance and we're just gonna bicep curl. Push through that front foot as you stand. Hold it in 3, 2, 1, pulse. Three, 2, 1, recover. All right, we made it to our final round. This round will be 8.5 minutes. We're gonna start with tricep extension, one arm only. So my back foot steps onto the band. That same arm comes up and tricep extension. In 3, 2, 1. So my elbow stays in the same place. I'm just straightening and bending it. We're here for a minute, and then we switch to the other arm. I like to have it anchored under my back leg because it kind of rubs your body if you have it under that front leg. We're halfway. Keep going. We should be feeling it down the back of our upper arm. Light chin curl, keeping a long neutral neck. We'll pulse it out in 3, 2, 1, pulse. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Band under that back foot, front foot steps forward. Extend and bend that elbow. After this, we have a push-up to a plank rotation. This time, our band will be coming with us. You'll have it under both hands. I like to wrap it around my hands for this. And then it'll be pretty much like a pull apart for those plank rotations. In 5 seconds, we pulse. 3, 2, 1, pulse. Small motions here, burning out this tricep. 3, 2, 1. Take the band in both hands. I like to wrap it around onto tall plank position. Push up, rotate, and pull that band apart. Alternate sides with each rep. We're here for a minute. Then we'll come back into a seated position. Take this slow and controlled. It's about stability. More seconds. Get in a few more reps here. Don't stop now. 3, 2, 1. Onto a seated position, band around your feet in both hands, low rows. You want enough tension that by the end of it, you are burning. So if it's too easy, if you're just repping them out, grab closer on that band. Increase that tension over halfway. We end with a pulse before we take it to our stomach for a Superman to lat pull down. Pulse it in 3, 2, 1. Pulse. 5, 3, 2, 1. Hang on to your band, onto your stomach. Band is in both hands. Come up and forward, lift your chest, pull that band apart. As you bend your elbows, drop it back to the floor, come up, pull that band apart and down, and relax. Halfway. After this, we have our reverse lunge to bicep curl with our other leg that we haven't done. We pulse in 3, 2, 1. Stay up and pulse. Bring those shoulder blades down and back. Pull that band apart. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Put that band under your other foot that you haven't done yet. Step one foot back. Forward, bicep curl. We're here for a minute, ending with 10 seconds of straight bicep curls. Again, push through your front foot, squeeze at the top, focusing on that stability. Curl those hands towards your shoulders, elbows stay by your side. 3, 2, 1, bicep curls. Grab the band in both hands. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. We're doing straight external rotation with this band. My palms are facing up. My elbows stay by my side. I'm just moving it out and back forward. "30 seconds in, 30 to go. We end with our pulse. 2 exercises after this. They are both core exercises. 45 seconds each. We pulse. 3, 2, 1, pulse. Keep them in the wide position and small out and in. 3, 2, 1. Drop the band. We're down into a tall plank for plank jacks. Jump those feet out and in. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Option is to step one foot out and then the other. 20 more seconds. Final 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. On your back. We're ending with our dead bugs for 45 seconds. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep that back flat on the floor. Push, push, push into your knee. Final 20. Final 10. Keep going, we're so close. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. We made it. Fantastic work. Hope your upper body is feeling it, your shoulders, your chest, your back, everything. Great work.